In this short video, I will show you how to label or exclude a level in a factor. Labels argument is another optional argument that names the level inside the factor function. So here we have a factor which consists of 4 different levels: healthy patients, sick patients, recovered patients, and patients with the side effects. If we want to name each level, we can use the labels argument to name them as treatment 1, 2, 3, and 4. In exercise 1, you'll learn how to use the labels argument. We have 2 options. Option 1 is to create a factor, then label it. Option 2 is to create a factor and label it at the same time. So let's go to option 1, create a factor, then label it. So first we will create a factor using the factor function. Then we will label it using the labels argument inside the factor function. Option 2 is to create a factor and label it at the same time. So here we are using the factor function and we are writing our levels inside the vector as we learned last video, and we are using the labels argument and we are writing the names inside the vector again. You will find all these code in the description below. So first what we will do is we will create a factor and assign it to clinical trial. Then here we will create a factor again and assign it to labeledtrail. And here instead of writing all the levels again, we will just write the clinical trial we just created. So let's see the structure of our labeledtrail. And as you can see here, our factor, it has 4 levels and the levels names are updated to treatment 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in exercise 2, you'll learn how to use the kill function to create factors. Kill function takes 2 numbers as an argument. The first number specifies the number of the level and the second number specifies the repetition of that level. So here we'll create a factor and assign it to clinical trial. First number here is the number of our levels and the second number here is the repetition of that level. So here we have 4 different levels and each level will be repeated 3 times. And we will print it and print its structure. So here using the kill function, we will create a factor which will have 4 levels and each level will be repeated 3 times. So let's create it, print it, and print its structure. So as you can see here, we have 4 levels and each level is repeated 3 times. So now let's go to exclude argument in factor. So in exercise 3, as you remember from the previous video, Kareem ordered 5 takeaway dishes, 3 mild, 1 medium, and 1 hot. Suddenly, Kareem changed his mind and called and canceled the hot dish. So we need to exclude the hot from our order. To do that, we will create a factor and assign it to update order. And inside of it, we will use the previous factor and exclude hot from it. We will print it and print its structure. So in exercise 3, we'll learn how to use the exclude argument in factors. So first, we will create a factor and assign it to order. Let's see the structure of order. So here we have a factor with 3 levels: hot, medium, and mild. Then we'll create another factor and assign it to update order, excluding hot from it. So let's run it. As you can see, there is no hot anymore. So if we print the structure, we will have a factor with 2 levels, mild and medium. So we came to the end of this video. Next video will be about how to access and modify a factor. Thank you for watching.